What's good, y'all? It's me, L, back with another one. Bridging the gap, niggas. So I'm back again, back to react. I'm back to react again to Ezee and Natalie. Shout out to Ezee and Natalie. I'm reacting to what's really going on with us. She's unhappy. I'm not gonna hold up any more time. Just gonna get straight to it. Got a few more to do. 6:16. Yeah. Got a few more to do. I'm gonna react to her main arts. I've been behind him a lot of shit, of course. You can call me behind as fuck, whatever, you know. AKA Miss Excuses. That's me. But yeah, gotta react to the main arch TV. Oh, I gotta do that part 2 of that Auntie Nita John, and then come back tomorrow with some more videos. So yeah, not gonna hold up any more time. We're just gonna get straight to it.
What she did, it was like, all right, we need to get over this huge thing that could actually end our relationship.
What's this, the Twitter thing?
What's up,
Ezee? Y'all talked about that on the other video.
Gang! What's up, y'all? Okay, so today's a little bit different. I feel like, this video kind of needs to be made because, we are very honest with you guys.
We just want to kind of talk it out in front of you because like we discussed before in the video a while ago, we are human. We are, a real couple. There's nobody is perfect. And we want you guys to know that. And we want you guys to also be able to see and learn how we work through stuff because we know we have a lot of couples and stuff like that that follow us as well. So
it's pretty loud out here, so I guess we can get some more quiet. We'll grab some food and talk about it. Pluto, say what's up to the Ezee gang. He's like, yo, I am ready. I'm ready to go. So we are here. We got Salit.
We found a spot called Mix.
Mix is fire. Yo, shout out to Mix.
Yeah.
Sponsor us.
Right. It's like bomb salads and bowls and stuff like that. Healthy, but delicious. Very flavorful. Real quick, do you think you got me another sauce?
What kind of sauce?
Whatever's in this.
Let me taste it so I can tell you what's in it. I didn't even taste the chicken.
It's a good one.
Let me see the chicken.
The chicken doesn't have the sauce.
With the lemon in it?
Yeah.
Healthy.
Let me put you on real quick. So,
What's that?
this looks
risotto?
like rice, but it's not.
Like
It's
couscous.
chickpea rice.
Oh.
Chickpeas are low in carb and very high in protein. So this is very like a really high protein bowl, which is good.
Nice. Now we can talk about it. Now that we're like more level, you know what I'm saying? We got food in our system. I felt like we would have came off a little bit hangry,
Right.
with more emotions into it. So
I got my sauce.
you got a sauce, you got a food, everything's leveled and smooth. So I don't know if you guys know, we posted a video like a few weeks back. It was pretty much a video of me kind of apologizing to Natalie and us discussing our relationship, something that I did that triggered it publicly. I made a tweet, being emotional, being childish and stuff like that. I went live. It wasn't a tweet, actually. It wasn't a tweet, it was a live. I'm so used to doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I thought it was a tweet. It was actually, I went live. And I said something.
Basically, we had to work it out, and we worked it out off camera, and then we wanted to share with you how we worked it out
On camera.
And the other day, we realized that there's still some things that have been left untouched and unsaid that is still kind of like lingering, even though we got over the main like heat, or we're working to heal those emotions, like the feelings that I had. Ezee realized that there was something that was still bothering and hurting her about what happened, and we weren't able to even focus on that because it was like the timing the timing wasn't really appropriate based off of what she did. It was like, all right, we need to get over this huge thing that could actually end our relationship. But so do you want to go into like
to everybody? I know because I like how they. And I know they're not the only couple that does this, okay? Because there are actually couples that know that for relationships, it takes work. It takes fucking work. You gotta invest. Like all the honeymoon phase, okay, it's cool, lovey-dovey shit, but then it gets to the work part. where you actually get to know this motherfucker, and they get to know your ass, and they get to know your traits, and get to know your good and bad things, and, you know, traits in your life, and you know, some may have baggage. It's like so many things that goes into a relationship. But the fact at the end of the day, out of all that shit, as long as both parties are willing to communicate and work on whatever issues they may have, just to maintain their bond, that's love. That's a realistic relationship. You know what I mean? So just the fact to visually see this, and they're not the only ones that do this on YouTube. I'm just reacting to what they're saying and doing right now. But it's, you know, it's a cool thing just to see them basically explaining whatever issues they had, how they were able to communicate, and how they was able to overcome it. And it's not going to be 100% perfect, but at least they're able to get everything out there and try to work on this issue. Because obviously it was a big ass issue that could have ruined everything.
Yeah. What it was.
So pretty much, like, I feel like, for an example, like, you know, when you argue with somebody, right, or you're arguing with your partner, your friend, whoever, and then somebody can take it to the next level. Right. And once they take it to that next level, it's kind of like everything else doesn't matter. You cross the line. I find myself doing a lot of things and reacting overboard, but we never really talk about or get to the root of, yo, wait, what happened? Why did she flip out? Not justifying my actions, but let's talk about it, because that stuff gets swept under the rug. Right. Sometimes I don't know how to deal with stuff that I hold on to. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And I kind of want to talk about it, because it was just like a lot of those things are still bothering me. You know, what happened and what caused it. I think that happens throughout our relationship. That sometimes when we get into it or something happens, it's like I'm the one that does something irrational and childish, but we forget about what was the cause of this. You know?
Yeah. So basically, to give you guys a little bit of background story on exactly what happened, Ezee and I was going through like a little like rough patch in our relationship where honestly it felt like, you know how it is when you're in a relationship, sometimes everything's great and sometimes it feels like you argue no matter what. It's just about everything. Mm-hmm. We were going through one of those patches where the most simple things were turning into arguments, and we had a pretty big argument, and then
but over something simple.
It was so simple. So simple. So basically she ended up telling me, don't talk to her anymore. Like, don't talk to her. And obviously, you know, she was just emotional and stuff like that. But I took it to heart and it really hurt my feelings. So that's what we did. We literally didn't talk for like 3 days, which is maybe to some people that's normal, but to us that is completely abnormal. We never go long periods of time without talking. Mm-hmm. During this time, I ended up going to a cookout with my friend. And this cookout happened to be at a celebrity's house, right? I ended up posting the house on my story, and Ezee recognized the house and basically starts hitting me up. Now, in my mindset, I was like feeling hurt and kind of frustrated as well to think that like, why is she hitting me up now that I posted this, but we haven't talked in the last few days, right? And basically I proceeded to just ignore her, and I was like, you know what, I'm about to just have fun with my friends. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything that she would disagree with had we been talking anyway. But I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna ignore this situation until I get home. That really hurt her to feel like she was being ignored. Like, no matter what we're going through, like, I shouldn't just completely ignore her. Like, a simple text message to just be like, hey, this is what I'm doing, regardless, like, whatever, like, we're not talking. You know, I feel this way. Why are you hitting me up now? Blah, blah. Anything is better than completely ignoring her. So, basically, we talked it out, and she expressed that to me. And I was like, you know what? I can understand, like, coming from your standpoint, and if it was the other way around, I would agree. Like, if we are arguing, if I told you, you know, not to talk to me and stuff, and now also we are trying to be a lot more intentional about what we say and not just say stuff because we're upset, you know? But say, you know, we're in a huge argument regardless, you know, we should still, unless if we're broken up, we decide we're actually done, we should be at least communicative to be like, hey, I don't feel like talking to you right now. And it's as simple as that.
You know, from my perspective, I wasn't hitting you up on like, oh, so you at some celebrity house. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, man, you there? A couple hours later, here and there, I would see her post on social media. It's like, damn. And that's where it was getting to me.
Right.
So it was like, yo, we've never done this before. Towards this long, and I'm hitting you up on some cool terms, not arguing. Like, I'm trying to celebrate with you that you at their house. You feel me? Especially because, you know, I like this celebrity. So I was, in that moment, I was just trying to celebrate with you, and I just felt so hurt that you were ignoring me, but the world, you know, can get your attention by social media. You posting on social media. So that was that's where the childish ways of me going live like stem from. She's blatantly ignoring me.
Right.
That right there was like, yo, what? It wasn't even on that level, like, to where you like, damn, you don't even care about me even blowing you up, but you care about everybody else by posting, you know? So that's where the hurt came from. And it was just like, damn, that, like, I'm your best friend too. You know, and I felt like you weren't looking at me as a best friend either. You know?
Yeah, no, definitely. I definitely wasn't. We've never dealt with a situation like this before. So I feel like in a relationship, you're never going to know all of the right or wrong things to do in a relationship. Sometimes you're kind of like playing everything by ear. You know what I'm saying? You're writing your own rules as you go. And that's something that we learned in this situation, is that that's something that has to do with like a level of respect for each other, is not doing that. It's not completely ignoring each other. If we need a little space, it's as simple as a response of like, hey, I need some space, or I don't feel like talking right now, or whatever the case may be. You guys might be wondering like, oh, why are you guys like sharing this and stuff? Like, you guys know we really do like see you guys like as family, and we also we found it very healthy to work things out like this in front of you guys, and we've even
that's cool. That's cool. And you know what? I like how they broke down like both sides. How Nat felt, her perspective of when, you know, Ezee told her not to talk to her. She got in the petty bag like, oh no, you told me not to talk to you, and I'm still feeling some type of way, so no, I'm ignoring you. And the Ezee side is like, I'm excited because wasn't it Chris Brown house or something? I'm excited you did. What's up, John? What's up, babe? What's good? And you ignore me? I would have honestly reacted the same way Ezee had. I wouldn't have, not going live, but I would have reacted the same. I would have been annoyed. Because I'm like, first off, you already know I love this celebrity. 2, I'm hitting you up and you're deliberately ignoring me. But yeah, you're still posting shit. Oh no, I got a problem with that. So I definitely hear both sides. To the situation. And the fact that they're really comfortable and prefer talking about whatever relationship issues in public on this platform, you give them kudos for it, because a lot of people like to be private too. And not saying it's not private at all, but
it's helped, and like it helps you guys to see even how to like do things in your own personal life. So we just thought this was like something interesting, to talk about, you know.
Yeah, and it was still bothering me. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't. Even though I know that I'm not going to do anything irrational, do anything childish, you know what I'm saying? I still wanted to be like, yo, we can talk over communication. You know what I'm saying? And just like, this is something that's bothering me. You know, some things are better kept off social media.
Right.
And some things are healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, I'm glad we were able to sit here, top it up. The salad, you know.
Yeah, so moral of the story is, you know, even if a situation happens and one person might have done something, blown it out of proportion bigger than the other, deal with that, but don't feel like later on when the timing is appropriate and stuff that you can't talk about your own feelings, and especially if you come about it in a way that she came about it to me. Like, she was super calm. It was like a great conversation, you know. And in that moment, I was just like, dang, like I was really able to reflect on my actions to be like, is that something that I would want done to me, you know? And I apologized to her and let her know like it won't happen again. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna do my best to. No matter how I'm feeling, no matter what I feel like happened, I'm going to try to do my best to take actions and steps towards being the type of partner that I would want her to be to me, So again, I do, apologize for the way that I acted in my part of how things went south. And I'm glad that we had like such a healthy conversation, not only behind closed doors, but in front of the Ezee gang, so that they can see how, healthy relationships work things out,
Yeah. Well, Ezee gang, there you have it. What should we call this? Combos with Ezee. Ezee and the gang. Ezee combos.
Ezee and the gang. That's cute.
Ezee and the gang. Talks with Ezee and Natalie.
Okay.
Hey, Ezee gang. Let's chat.
I like Ezee and the gang.
Ezee and the gang. But what does that mean? It has to be like Ezee and the gang talk show. Ezee and the gang late night.
Let us know below. Let us know what you're thinking. Yeah.
Y'all just let
we need a little name for
these
when we
combos.
do this, because these combos will happen again.
Hopefully not too much.
No, not too much. But I feel like we're at a good place when we have these conversations,
Right.
and
healthy, yeah.
we do understand how many like couples follow us,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to be a positive, influence on how to deal with like relationship stuff, because I know a lot of you guys look up to us even in the way that we love each other and how much we show like that we love each other and stuff, but we do want to be real and let you guys know that we have issues, and we want to also share how we work through those issues,
Definitely.
So help us come up with a name. All right, Ezee gang, we out.
We out.
They tore that shit up. I'm curious about chickpea rice. I like chickpeas. Only in hummus though. But the chickpea, if it's really fine, where it's small like couscous, I may give it a try. But it's a lot. It takes a lot sometimes for me to try something new when it comes down to food. So, but yeah, shout out to Ezee and Natalie. This fucking YouTube thing. Yeah. So that's my reaction. I'm your host, L. On to the next one. What the fuck do I always say? Be yourself. Be yourself. Be your motherfucking self. Fuck who? Fuck who? Fuck everyone else. I'm your host, L. I'm out.